Yo, 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 it's Slashy Joshy back with another YouTube video. Today we're going to do the 2QB mock draft or Superflex, as some of you guys call it. So this one's obviously, quarterback's a little more prioritized than these. Um, so yeah, I'm going to show you how to go. I'm not going to go through all 10 spots. I don't have time before the season starts, but I'm going to throw one in here before I start my 12-team mock draft. If you want to see a dynasty mock draft, just let me know in the comments as well. I'll be able to do that. And take a minute to subscribe. Appreciate you guys watching. Let's get into it. I'm going to randomize my order. Eighth. Okay, so we're going with the eighth spot in a 2 QB league. So, um, you know, to state the obvious, right? It's quarterbacks go a lot quicker in 2 QB leagues. Um, so as you can see, if you see something like this, you're gonna want to grab at least one quarterback. So if I'm picking in the later of the first round and I'm already seeing six gone, that means that everyone else is also panicking. So you got to read the draft board. This is why I like the draft board view. This guy behind me is thinking, holy shit, I need a quarterback. I just saw seven go. This guy is also saying, I might take two quarterbacks with how fast everyone's going. So we've talked about this sweet spot. I love Baker this year, so I'm definitely gonna go Baker here. Um, Kyler, Bo Nix. I like Baker. As you guys saw from my QB rankings, Baker's up there for me. So, um, oh, forgot to do the pause on the timer. All right, so I'm gonna go Baker here. Two more quarterbacks go after me. So now I have a tough decision, right? Running back, wide receiver, I can get a fantastic skill player here. And that is the one thing about two quarterback leagues, right? You're going to see a lot of these players that are going in the top six, seven, even go later because everyone's panicking about their quarterback. So, first thing I want to do is I love Gibbs here. I love Barkley here. Um, McCaffrey here, even. Justin Jefferson here. There's a ton of places I could go here. I'm thinking Gibbs or Barkley gives me more of an advantage in the running back room over Justin Jefferson or Puka or someone like that. So let's just kind of play worst case scenario, right? Everyone here, this guy may go quarterback, quarterback. This guy is going to maybe get another quarterback. So worst case scenario, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That means everyone's gotten their double QB, so these are all going to be skill. This guy may go two quarterbacks in a row, so eight. So eight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I would be in the Trevor Lawrence, C.J. Stroud, J.J. McCarthy. That's okay. I think Stroud's gonna have a good year. I'm higher on Stroud this year. Stafford's iffy because of the injuries, but if I can get C.J. Stroud or Trevor Lawrence really in this next spot here, I'm happy. So I'm gonna go ahead and take. I forget who I ranked higher, Gibbs or Barkley, but I think I've since then, even if I did put Barkley ahead of Gibbs, I think I have moved Gibbs above Barkley, so I'm gonna take Gibbs with my second round pick. This one's gonna be a little longer because it's the only two quarterback one I'm gonna do, so I'm gonna talk a little more. But appreciate you guys watching. Excuse me. So yeah, more quarterbacks go. So worst case scenario is 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 went. So I can't even. Sorry, I got something in my throat. I'm so sorry. Um, I could get a quarterback here, or I'm looking at flex, not flex, skill position players, and I'm loving what I'm seeing as well. So I think as long as, let's see, I think as long as like a ton of quarterbacks don't go um, in a row here, I think I should be okay. Because I still have, I have Bryce Young down here, who I'm okay with as my QB2, CJ Stroud, Caleb Williams, Drake May. Drake May would probably be my quarterback pick here. Um, Maybe Stroud above him. But I'm gonna roll the dice again. I'm gonna take a skill position player. We don't have a wide receiver, so I could look there. And then we don't have a running back too, obviously, so I could look there. Now I'm gonna pass on running back because I do think that there's gonna be some of this awesome availability down there, and I already have Gibbs. So let me go wide receiver, balance my team out a little. Um, I think I'm gonna go Lad McConkey here. Nope, sorry, Brian Thomas Jr. Almost didn't see him. Wide receiver 4 as a rookie. I don't know. I'm a big Brian Thomas Jr. fan. I think he's a dog. So I'm gonna get him there in the third. I love it. I could go back and go strong at wide receiver even. I could get, quarterbacks are gonna start going. Let's see, one, two, three guys don't have two, so I could be looking at a JJ McCarthy, Bryce Young situation, Michael Penix Jr. maybe, which I'm okay with. I don't have any of these guys. Like CJ Stroud would be my QB1 out of this group, but we'll see. We'll gamble a little, take another running back or wide receiver. I love um, Lad McConkey here. I think is who I'm gonna go with. I'm really hesitant. I might take Derrick Henry. Just the fact that he's like an early second round pick in the fourth available is just good for me. That's value. I'm gonna take Derrick Henry. I had to. Then we had some wide receivers go and running backs go. So not one quarterback went. So that's the gamble I took. I paid off a little bit. So um, I think overall CJ Stroud is my favorite out of everyone here. I think he had a sophomore slump, but I think he is going to bounce back this year. He has Nico Collins, a great number one. They have a good defense. He has a good team. So I think he's going to outperform. He'll probably. I don't know if he'll return to his rookie form, but I think he'll get close. And then here we go. We got wide receivers. Wide receivers, running backs. Mike Evans. Who's the tight ends? 3 tight ends have gone. DK, Terry McLaurin, Marvin Harrison Jr. I could go running back again and get a flex player going, like a James Cook or a Marion Hampton. I think I'm going to take James Cook here. Again, just capitalizing on value is something you're going to want to do in the 2 QB drafts because quarterbacks go so fast, it messes up the whole ADP. Like James Cook, he's going in the 6th round in 2 QB. He's like a late second, early third round in the, um, regular drafts. So I'm just taking value there. I'm getting, second and third round skill position talent in the 6th round. So that's what, it's all about right now. DK Metcalf, Cortland Sutton, George Pickens, I do like as well. I'm probably going DK Metcalf here. Gonna get that second wide receiver in. And then we have Zay Flowers. We have some good running backs as well still. Could load up on RBs. Could get a tight end in Laporta or Kelsey. I think I'm gonna go. Laporta or Kelsey? I think I'm gonna go Kelsey. I have Gibbs as well, but I think Kelsey's gonna have a good year. Ton of RBs just went. That is unfortunate. We did miss the wave there, so I did want to grab a running back again just as a 4th, but that's okay. We will get Scadabo maybe, Quinton Judkins, Jacory, Jaden Blue. What happened to Jaden Blue? Is he hurt? Bone bruise and heel. Okay. So he's a little banged up. Let's see. I'll go Quinchon here. Browns, and then I want to grab a 3rd QB. I'll take a shot on maybe Cam Ward or Cam Ward, Stafford, if he's healthy, is going to be an elite fantasy quarterback. It's just the health that's just a question mark right now, you know. So that's kind of the one thing I'm pondering with Stafford. Otherwise, I'll be slamming him right now. But Michael Penix has a good offense, and Bryce Young made some leaps last year that I did like. Tua, not a fan. I'm gonna go Bryce Young. Grab a third QB, lock in a good backup there, because with two QBs, definitely want to get a bench QB. Just with injuries and bye weeks, you know, all that stuff, you can even play matchups. If someone has a really tough matchup, you can slide the other one in. So, four running backs, two wide receivers. Let's get a couple wide receivers. Rome Odunze, Stephon Diggs, Jakobi Meyers, Ricky Pearsall. Out of this list, I'm definitely going Stephon Diggs. And then I think I'll just grab another receiver here real quick. Let's see, Rome Odunze, I could go Ricky Pearsall. I think Agbuka is the move here. Yeah, I go Agbuka. I like Agbuka this year. Good late round pick, wide receiver for sure. I think he's actually climbing up the boards right now because of the Godwin news, and I think McMillan's out till like week 8 too. So you'll see him start to rise, I think. And then we have Debo, which actually I think is a good late round pick right now too. He's gonna get a lot of running work and receiving work, especially if Terry's not playing and Debo's the number one. So grabbing a number one in the 13th round is awesome value. Um, Running back, nah, I think I'm fine with the four. And then I have four receivers. I could go late round tight end. Tyler Warren. I love it. I love that pick here. So glad I checked tight ends. So yeah, Tyler Warren, you guys know I love him in the late rounds. Um, and then yeah, I guess we're done with Steelers defense and Chase McLaughlin on the Buccaneers. So I did think that video was gonna go longer, but actually just kind of rolled through that one. That was probably shorter than a lot of mine. Um, but that's the two QB league mock draft. Um, just a few points to take away. Definitely go heavy on quarterback. As you can see, it's going to be crazy. People are going to panic, and they overdraft quarterbacks in two quarterback leagues. It happens every single time, without question. I have my quarterback rankings video if you want to go check that out, or if you can even keep it up while you're drafting. Um, that's what I think is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So those would be kind of my cheat sheet for quarterbacks as well. So go check that video out if you haven't. We got Jahmyr Gibbs and Derrick Henry, which is fantastic. Brian Thomas Jr. and DK Metcalf, which I love as well. Travis Kelce, I love. James Cook in the flex, love it. Steelers and Chase McLaughlin. Judkins, Bryce Young, Stephon Diggs, Igbuka, and Tyler Warren on the bench. So really happy with this team, actually. If I did draft this team in a 2QB league, I'd be screaming. But let me know what you guys think. Leave a comment, leave a like. Appreciate you guys all for watching, as always, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.